right here, is the sine and the cosine, are they both negative?
Yeah.
Okay, so should we just write down?
Yep.
our answer?
Yep, so write down whatever the answer is. And then when you're in this fourth quadrant,
Cosine is positive.
but
And
because
sine
you're
is negative.
because you're below the x-axis, now the y value is negative.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, so right here, I'm on the x-axis, it's positive, negative. On the y-axis, positive, negative.
Okay.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Is this helping a little?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's just like, yeah, it definitely helps me if like I'm standing on the x-axis so I can see like the distance between.
So we have the pretest when you come, it came in where you're like, oh, I don't really like this. So now,
Yeah,
Like-
I definitely get it a lot more. I understand it now.
Yeah, definitely like physically moving around it kind of like embeds it into your brain. So then when you go back and you think about it,
For like
you
tests,
can remember all the
probably
values.
good.
Which
There's
is
my
like
pen.
10 times
We don't
better.
sit in our chairs.
We're not sitting alone
Yeah,
in our
it keeps
chairs.
you like engaged and active, and it's like stimulating.
Yeah,
You're not
definitely
just
more
sitting and
stimulating.
staring at a paper.
And you can definitely just like,
Visualize.
I don't know, I've said it a lot before, but it's just like walking through it, just nicer. Like just be like, okay, so these are increments of 30 degrees, and you just walk around the entire circle.
Yeah.
And that's how I like it. And yeah, I like the idea of crossing the bridge for myself. Like,
Mhm.
since this is going to be red, it's just going to cross, and those are going to become negative. And then over here, as long as you know that the
Yeah,
sign.
and I like how it's color coded because like at school they just give you one white sheet of paper and it all just like blends
Yeah.
together. Like this kind of like distinguishes
Plus,
each.
I felt like
from the
walking
next.
around it, I actually know the values now because it makes sense how you got like 3 pi over 2 because I never understood that.
Mhm.
But now that we like counted it out, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like as long as we learn these values, I feel like it's always nice to like know where they come from, like with the unit circle, 30, 60, 90 degree triangles and everything. But as long as we just like for quick, like easy calculations, as long as we like, remember these and we're able to just like base it off of this, it's like, oh, so this is the same increment as walking over here. This is the same increment, and I know that because I've walked all over this place and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like I can just instantly like transpose it and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a lot easier.
Yeah.
Personally, me as a high school student, I got trigonometry a little bit easier. I could visualize where it was in the triangle in my head, but knowing myself, it did take a while for me to do that. And just walking through this again, because I was a little rusty, it was pretty nice to just refresh my memory and also get going around a circle and just have a nice visualization as I could actually walk through it. And that was really nice. And also, as a student, I can tell you, I've sat through too many 45-minute classes where I just sit there and slowly drop off in my attention. And if I can just stand up and get engaged and be involved in moving around and actually physically learning, that stands out more in my memory